Hey, buddy. Hey, everyone. Hey, Dale, how are you? There's the link. There's the link. Come join me, Dale. Phil. Hey, Redcoat, come join me. Phil, come join me. Doing good, Andrew. How you doing, my friend? There's a link, Andrew. Come up here and join me, buddy. Dale, come join me. Where I always am, in that damn hospital. I got to go back tomorrow morning at 9:20 to have surgery on the belly in the hospital. And I got to go have a foot of large intestine took out tomorrow. Hey, Phil, I ain't forgot about you, buddy. I still got you, Phil. Cool. Hey, Redcoat, come on up here, buddy. Oh man, first few days sucked. There's Smith. Hey, Alex.
I see quite mold a bit.
I'm trying to get Dale up here, Alex. He ain't want to join. Come on, Dale.
It depends if Cornwall is. It depends if Cornwall is doing his battle chats.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know if he's on. I don't even know if he's on live now.
Yeah. Oh, he's sorting his stream out. Phil said, speaking of ugly, there's Alex. He must have looked in the mirror, Alex. That's what it was. That's a cool little webcam. I like that.
I found my dad must have been using it at some point, and then he put it in the drawer or whatever. I found it, and then I planked it. And the other night I was messing about with that. It was okay at first, and then all of a sudden it started playing up for some
Oh,
apparent reason. It's brand new, but it was starting to play up, saying about do open that app file and do the settings and stuff like that. So it
yeah.
wouldn't use itself just as a normal webcam. So
No.
I goes on to Amazon and I'm looking through Amazon webcams and I thought, what am I doing? No, that was on a stand. That was on that stand. So what I've done is I took it all apart. I took the wee bit out it. Seen that tripod, and it was on a. I got on that I got on that and screwed up. There's an actual screw. There's an actual screw underneath that. There's like a threaded rod. It's underneath that. So what I've done is I've took the part that was in that. There was a wee screw in it. I took the screw out it. But I made the hole big. I made the hole bigger, and then what I done was I super glued it. So it's super glued to the actual the bit, so the basically was stick on. Because I thought, well, if I've got a built-in webcam, right? So the built-in webcam is on the actual computer itself, right? Which is onto the frame of the computer. So I can't show.
Hey, AZ, how you doing?
When I do, they can't see my hands. If I was, say, for instance, sorting coins out, right, Wheatback, and I went to try and show them my hands, they can't see my hands. They can only see there. So I need to be sitting back here. So I thought, well, that's when I thought about the webcam. I thought, I wonder if that'll work, because some webcams you'll buy and it'll say it's compatible. Then we stick it on, it won't register it. So then you've got to start looking at your driver files. Then you've got to go to the web company or the manufacturer that owns the thing. And I thought, well, if I get a try, then I've not lost anything at it. That's what I thought. I found it in a drawer. It was my dad's. It must have been using it or something. Put it away in the drawer. I had it for ages. I was going to give it to somebody anyway. And then I thought, no, I'll use it. And then I thought, I'll adapt this. So I sat last night and that's what I done. I glued it together. And I thought, that'll just do the ticket. If I checked it last night without going into any panels, I was checking it as in my settings and all that, Cara. And I thought, it's freeze framing and it's not as quick as what it would be if I was doing it with the webcam, with the built-in webcam on this computer and that. I thought, but it'll do for the coins, because I thought, well, as long as they can see that coin, if I can show a Wheatie and they can actually see the detail of that coin, if I went like showed it like that without it blinding you, as you're able to see the detail on it. If you're doing an auction, you want to be able to see the detail of that coin. You want to see every detail and every flaw on that coin. Okay, you're going to pick up the worst flaws because you're showing it under like a microscope or because of the camera itself. But somebody will turn around and say, well, that's a nice quality coin. I'm going to buy that. It's worth sticking in my book or in my album. But I wasn't going to charge a lot anyway. I was just going to put them out there as in thing. I was just going to. That's how I started up making up flip. Because that was.
Ain't that pretty? That's an 1832 large cent.
See, when you're showing new ones, to me, I would say that to me is rough. I would buy a bit better grade with that coin, but then you've got to think about that coin. It's 1800s, that coin. So
The 1832.
it's going to be in that condition because it's 1800s,
Mm-hmm.
because of the age of the coin itself
Yeah,
and where it's been.
it's very old.
Exactly.
It's almost 200 years old.
Exactly. And if you got to that age, you wouldn't be you wouldn't be in perfect shape if you were that age. There you go, Andrew. Is that all, Andrew? I haven't even seen you.
I'm back.
Hello,
That was my
AG.
ex-wife.
No, because it's like that. No, because it's like that there. I think that's 1921. But in
Yeah, it's pretty.
where they see the 1920s, where you see the 1921, it's sort of a
Mm-hmm.
wee bit rough or a bit of a distortion as in at the bottom of it. See, I try to get the best. It's not that I want the best of coins. I just don't want to hang me. I want to be able to put out good coins that basically we
Yeah.
can turn around and see. Because you can't are fussy about coins. It's like you pull out a coin, they'll go, nah, don't want that. And you go, but that's a nice coin. There's nothing wrong with that coin. And you're trying to
Mm-hmm.
tell them and let them understand that coin. And they're going,
Mm-hmm.
no. They look at you, no. And then you go, and then you turn around. It was like my dad used to say, take something to a car boot, and you go, £30 for that. And they go, what? £30 for that? It's not even worth that. And they go, it's not even worth that. My dad
Dang.
could do that, and I used to do it with him. Wheatback, so I know what it's like. So when I'm buying coins, I try and buy the best. But then, as you said, I'm not
Yeah.
buying the older coins because it's not that I don't like the coin. I don't understand enough about the coin itself or
Yeah.
the value
Yeah.
of the coin. So I'm always,
Yeah.
if I'm in an auction, I'm always a wee bit conservative. I'm like, if you ask 30, I'm looking at it going, is it worth taking that coin at 30? Is it worth a touch more? Is it worth
Yeah.
me actually buying that? Am I going to keep it in my? I'm asking myself all these questions as I'm in the sale or at the
Mm-hmm.
sale, because when I go to a sale week back, I'm there for the whole duration, if possible, without falling asleep, because I'm trying to understand that and put a lot of knowledge in my head so that I
Mm-hmm.
can soak it up. Because I know, like the silver at the moment, I think silver's up because
Yeah.
there's 1 minute it's at 25, the starting coins at 25,
Yeah.
and now it's moved up to 30 odd. So I'm like, well, why was it 25 2 months ago or a month and a half ago, but now it's starting at 30? So that
Mm-hmm.
means then that the price of silver is went up slightly.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have to buy it, although that you're buying it at 25, then you're having to do
Yeah.
30, 35. So if you were going to sell that coin again, you're going to have to ask more for that coin to get that,
Yeah.
hoping that silver doesn't depreciate in value.
Yeah. Silver's going up. Dang. I wish it hurt him skyrocket though. It's going up slow. I wish it would jump through the roof.
I remember when my dad was buying gold. I'm talking
Yeah.
about 9 carat gold, which
Yeah.
in UK that's 375, which is 37.5%, as
Yeah.
in
That's something
purity.
I wished I had.
Way back, you would have been worth a fortune, old man, but all he wanted was, as in it was for drink money. We were buying it at an auction, and we were buying it as there was no VAT, there was no debt indemnity on it. Whatever you put your hand up at that auction, that's what you paid. That's what you paid, and we were buying it by the bulk. We were buying it by the bulk load. It started. We were only buying it at one time a session was because they used to do a Tuesday and a Thursday sale. So they done the Tuesday sale, so we never had enough money for the Thursday sale. So we used to either go to Tuesday or Thursday. But then when we started selling it and we started getting more money, then we started going to Tuesday and the Thursday. We were buying it as in if my dad was like buying, like, say for instance, like there'd be a bag and it'd be like a job lot. So you might get a couple of broken bits and you might get 4 good bits out it. And that's what he was doing, was picking the good bits out them out of job lot. That's how I got a lot of his knowledge. That's what I said. Although that he didn't leave any money for me, he left me a hell of a lot of knowledge, and that knowledge has become valuable as we used to do it. And why? Because you're starting to ask yourself the questions: why did he do this? Why did he do that way? And you're now I'm understanding it all, and think, oh, he was right. He was right what he did. Because he used to say to me, son, he says, if you think about it, if you went to America, or he would think, sometimes he would think the American way, he goes, you buy it at 50 cents and you sell it at $1, and they go, how much is that? But you've got 30 of the same item. How much is that? And he would want you to try and get